Come on, come on! Damn, he's hyperactive. Dang it, Rolo.
For a town that saw few visitors, the welcome was perhaps more grand than necessary.
Oh, I am enjoying this
The
so
road leading
far.
to Beacon Pines was long and uninspiring. A sort of natural barrier for the impatient.
Uh-huh. You know the drill. Don't let anyone discover our secret path. Oh, you mean the path that has literally a road sign to it?
Chapter 2. Welcome to Beacon Pines. For many years, this valley had been a small mining outpost. It wasn't until Sharper Valentine built his fertilizer company that Beacon Pines was established. Over the next 30 years, the town had grown and prospered. Until the foul harvest and his sudden death.
Oh.
In the 6 years since, everyone was simply trying to get by.
Alright. So we have a bunch of people here. What's this festival about? Let me ask you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm holding a speech. Hey, Mr. Kerr. Character design is amazing. Hey there, pal.
William Kerr was the CEO of Perennial Harvest Company. He had become a fixture around town over the past few years. After the failing of Valentine fertilizer, the town was hungry to welcome a new source of employment.
Mm-hmm. I was just about to say, he looks like a lone shark a little bit. I mean, obviously not a shark, but, you know. Bana says he's looking all fruity. Excited for the big festival? Sure. Come on now. When I was your age. The best thing when adults say to children, when I was your age. There was nothing more exciting than a town festival. Yeah, that was like, what, 50 years ago? Time's changing. The food, the music, the dance. Dancing. Sounds pretty alright. Yeah, gosh dang right it is. I'm looking forward to letting off some steam. Dude. TMI. Make sure to invite all of your little friends. I couldn't keep rolling away if I tried. Excellent. Or more like, excellent. So Luca, I gotta get back to the proverbial grindstone. Our harvest awaits and all that. Oh no. The left side's a little low. Were you the mayor? Sorry, young Mr. Van Horn. Can't talk now. Looks like a truck in a really like condescending we're just going, wait, absolutely. Sounds similar to my impression. Yep. Very busy with preparations.
Mayor Augustus Valentine was not busy.
Call it the mayor. I mean, this is basically dripping unsuccessful politician. No, sorry guys. How many times do I... It's Mayor Valen...
Flustered, Gus instinctively loosened his tie.
Even more than it already is? Keep up the good work. Must briefly attend to concerned citizen. Huh? It's nothing. Keep at it. Alright, what can the mayor of Beacon Pines do for you today? Oh. Just saying hi, I guess. Well. Good day to you too, young Mr. Van Horn. Alright, let me check. Can I... Okay. I wish I could read back the information I'm being shown. Just chilling. I have to say, we look very cool just leaning there. Pretty gangster. And there's a group of naughty children who also look very gangster. Hey, Mr. Sinclair.
Mr. Sinclair continued snoring and lifted one eyelid just enough to see who it was. A tactic he often used to avoid undesirable conversation.
Mood. Yoo-hoo, Mr. Sinclair. Bah, didn't you see him sleeping, boy? How's napping today? Crummy as always. Used to have a perfectly nice view from here. Till perennial harvest put that monstrosity of a building in the way. Why don't you just move your chair a bit? Why should I be the one that moves? Oh, it's a showdown they want. I ain't gonna be the one who blinks. Alright, we're all spreading up the treehouse. Okay. So I can leave perennial harvest. Not perennial harvest. I feel like so far this is a story that I've heard so many times about small towns and rural areas where you have like one industry or like one company that really is the prime employer, and once that kind of dying for one reason or another, yeah, basically the whole town goes to shit. So it's really, even though the characters are, you know, the character design is animal and this is a fictional story, it feels very relatable so far from the setup. As the corporation's ruining good sleeping spots, shaking my head. Yeah, they don't care. Okay. Mr. Van Horn, do you have a moment? Sure. It's just Luca. You look nice. Golly, I'm sorry, it's my first week at Perennial Harvest.
He pulled a pen from the pocket of his sweater vest and began to frantically jot something down on a clipboard.
Wonderful, it won't happen again. If we are going to be on a first name basis, you can call me Pete. Hey Pete, happy to meet you. I like your hair. Sorry, what are you writing? Oh, just documenting. Gosh, it's exciting to be part of something so darn special. You know, it's not just about new fountains and phone booths. We're gonna change the world. And it all starts here in Beacon Pines. Isn't that amazing? Oh? Anyway, I better get... Oh, that reminds me. We'd love to hear your thoughts. My thoughts? You bet. If we're gonna change this town, we need to get every detail right. That sounds intense. I'm just a little wary about the big bad company telling me they want to change the town. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, but we're gonna see where this is going. Changing the world is intense. Here's a point. So what you say? Could you answer a few questions? Well, I guess if it's quick. Wonderful. Open to answering a few quick questions. One down. See? It's not that hard, is it? Okay, we're going already. Question 2. What is something you love about Beacon Pines? The bright colors. I never really thought of it before. Perfect. It's the only place I've lived. See, that wasn't so painful.
Pete stopped scribbling and glanced up from the clipboard.
Was it? Guess not. Huzzah! I've had 3 questions answered in record time. Are you literally writing down everything? Thank you so much for your time. I need to process these answers. What are you, a robot? We can save the rest of your thoughts for later. Okay. I'll harvest the weights. That sounded very high-tech. Okay, you 3 are up to no good. I can see that. Okay, at least you 2. Not so sure about you. Come on, Andy. Grab his ball. No. I'm sorry, Iggy. I can't. Yeah, you don't. Do it or we pound ya. Hey! Cut that bullshit out right now, young man. Yep. Yeah, but my mom said... Yeah, but. If I had a nickel for every yeah, but, then you'd have a butt full of nickels. I'd be freaking king of nickels. Ain't that right, Tish? Yep. I hate bullies. Okay, let me just double check that there's no... You know what? I'm gonna try once more to stand here. Maybe it takes a little bit of more, maybe it takes more time to get another charm. I don't want to smack your butt full of nickels. Damn! You guys are the best. Ah. What do you think? Will it get us anything? Just standing there waiting for something to happen? Or is that just pointless and a waste of time? We can enjoy the music though. Jesus, Panda. That was a rhetorical question, yeah. Like, maybe, like, basically, tell me your guess if you have a guess. If you know, please don't tell me. Or basically just wrong answers only. Okay. Who are you? Doggo with a fishing rod. Hey, Jetson. Is the lion playing any tunes today? No bites this morning, I'm afraid. Come to think of it, I can't remember the last time I reeled one in. But hey, it was never about the catch. This is where I come to think. Yeah, that's what my dad used to do here. That reminds me. If you ever want his chair back, I've taken to standing recently. Keeps me from falling asleep at the reel. If you don't mind, I think it should stay. Not at all. Empty chair makes for a great listener.
Whenever Luca saw his dad's chair by the pond, it reminded him of the days they'd pack up a couple of sandwiches and fish until sundown.
Ah, cool.
Luca opened the tackle box and picked the perfect bait.
Tickle? Or dunk?
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
Can I redo that? Give it a good cast now. You have to reel it a bit faster, or your catch will lose interest. Heh. Go pick out your bait from the tackle box, buckaroo. Honestly, I prefer talking to my walls. Like my walls are my greatest listeners, Catilla. But they feel the chair as well.
Luca gently baited a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Give it a good cast now. Easy there, buckaroo. You don't know your own strength.
Luca tied a shoestring to the hook. What fish could resist a nice shoestring?
There we go. We caught the shoe, some shoestring. Where do you think the other one is? Hard to say. Sometimes things drift away. That's not fair. No, it's not. Well, whatever it is. I hope that other boot at least has a sock to keep it company. Maybe we can... Oh, okay,
Luca
2 successful
gently baited
baits.
a feather onto the hook. Good for skimming the surface.
Alright, let's see what the feather gets us. Oh, a rubber ducky. Well, I'll be switched. It's your old rubber ducky. You were just a little drooling ball of fur when you lost that. Cried for days. Hehe. Looks like we could use some new bait. What do you say we head out and find some more? Sure. Can I go back in? I can. Okay.
Luca gently baited. Good for skimming the...
Okay, wait. No, I'm guessing I need some more charms. And then more bait options will appear, I guess. Mission control. Authorized personnel only. Well, I'm always authorized. Let me tell you that.
The boys had a good thing going. as long as they kept old Jeff happy.
Old Jeff.
They had an endless source of precious materials to add to the treehouse.
Alright. Okay, what's this top secret plan to start our summer? So you know the abandoned warehouse by my place? The old Valentine building? Yeah, well, it isn't abandoned. What makes you think that? Get this. Last night, it was glowing. Glowing? Are you sure? Kinda. That place has been empty since the fall harvest? Yeah. Who would even want to poke around that place? We would, Rolo. We would. Wait. It's just a busted old warehouse. I just meant we could do some research at the library. You wanna actually go to the warehouse? What do you expect to find? Something interesting. Answers. I've played this game for like okay, I don't know how long because we spent a lot of time chatting. It feels like only 15 minutes, but I'm getting it significantly more than that. But I already feel like what are you looking for? Like this answer, like Luca answering answers is the perfect fit for his character. And it's a testament to how the characters are written very well in this game. That after such a short amount of time of playing this game, I feel like, okay, that's the perfect answer for this character. He wants answers. He wants to know the truth. He's a truth seeker. My mom's out there somewhere. And it seems like everyone wants to pretend that she's gone for good. You don't have to come, Rolo, if you don't want to. Look, I remember the time I sort of accidentally burned down the chicken coop? And you jumped in and said it was your fault before my pa throttled me? This is a flaming chicken coop sort of deal. I've got your back. Thanks, Rolo. Now that I think about it, poking around the decrepit fertilizer warehouse is exactly how I want to spend the first day of summer. Let's go! Well, let's look for more charms first.
Coat decommissioned for the summer. With the cold holding out longer than usual, he reconsidered its usefulness. On certain nights, when the clouds were just right, the boys could tune into strange patterns of static. Rolo thinks it's aliens. He always thinks it's aliens.
I mean, honestly, this looks like it could be a charm, but maybe we have to do it together with Rolo for it to get it.
After Luca's father had passed, Rolo became obsessed with them building their own Hank atomic star scraper. It was some time before Luca realized it was Rolo's way of keeping him occupied.
Aww. That's cute. In a passion project. I'm just catching my breath a bit. Go on, I'll catch up. Okay. Can we have the town hall, the beacon, probably newspaper. Last Chance Diner. Cafe. Hey, Mrs. Nelson. Morning, Luca. Any big plans for the summer? Not really. Heard anything about the old fertilizer warehouse? Any strange happenings? Can't say I have. Either way, a dusty old warehouse is no place for a young boy. You be safe now. Oh, hello. Peppa? Oh, hey, Luca, what's up? You know it's summer break, right? Of course. And it's like the morning? Correct? And you're studying? Like they say, the early bird gets a proper education required for a successful and fulfilling career later in life. That is 100% how that goes. Oh yeah. Hello, my little kittens. You look dashing. Hey, Zariel. Hey, Luca. Could you please tell this ladybug to help out in the cafe? Lumi, Zariel would like you. Luca, let me give you a little gem of advice. If you never do what you don't love, then you'll never work a day in your life. Wow. Let me mean snow and finish. Ooh. You really set the kid up for success. I mean, you just have to work a job where you actually enjoy what you're doing then.
Miss Hatch could often be found near the fountain, too absorbed in a book to be distracted.
Miss Hatch? The two wandered down the wooden path, unaware of the danger ahead. Oh. Oh, this is getting good.
Holden Wilder ran the local paper of record, the Beacon.
Hey, Mr. Wilder. Morning, Luca. What's the day I have in store for you? I was wondering if you heard any news about... News? The Beacon knows the news that needs knowing. Any news about the old fertilizer warehouse? Nope. Oh. Well, I thought you saw some lights there last night. Rolo ought to be careful poking around that part of town. The winds of change are blowing. And change is a dangerous animal. Nice. Luca! Just the fella I was looking for. Hey Roxy, what's up?
Right. Rendezvous with Roxy.
That was not on a
This
checklist,
is an
excuse me.
important turning point.
Oh.
The first time where your charms will change the course of fate. And currently, we only have one suitable charm at our disposal. Have no fear, we can always return later using the Chronicle once we find more charms. Well, now I'm just rambling. Where were we?
Have you seen my blockhead brother today? He skipped out before breakfast. Well... Not really, no. Can't say I have. Can't say? Or won't say? Roxy, would I lie to you? Luca, wait up! I almost forgot to tell you. To look out for your sister and not run into her and tell her anything? Yeah, too late, bud. Roxy might be lurking around here. This is one of her favorite places to stand around and be useless. Rolo. So we need to make sure she doesn't spot us. Rolo. Why are you doing that turning thing with your body? What, you get scared, are you? She's harmless. And a jump. And she's right around that corner, isn't she? Alright, we're in trouble now. Don't mind me, just over here lurking uselessly. Oh, hey sis! I don't know if this is real or just for the joke, but thanks for the lurk. Oh, okay. That's whether we're having it. Also, lurkers are very much appreciated on this channel and absolutely not useless. Thank you. I couldn't help but notice you snuck out this morning before breakfast. Wasn't hungry. Yeah, sorry Roller, but looking at you, that sounds like a big old fat lie. Also couldn't help but notice your morning chores were left unchored. Roxy, I'm gonna level with you. I'm sick and tired of digging up carrots. We are gonna pick up the slack since the fall harvest. Almost every carrot I dig up is rotten. And the rest look like they were hit with Hink atomic shrink array. All the more reason to keep on digging. There's gotta be more to life than pruning carrots. Look, Roxy, Luca and I have places to be. So if you don't mind, we're important young businessmen on our way to important business. Oh, I do mind. I'm not gonna catch hell again because of you. So either you march yourself home and harvest those carrots, or I howl you home myself.
Rolo froze as Roxy took a step toward him, cracking her knuckles. Luca knew he had one chance to save his friend from being dragged home.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little... Only chance we have right now.
In the past, he found the best way to deal with an enraged Roxy was to be a little chill.
Come on, Roxy. It's the first day of summer. The sun's shining and we just want to take it easy. Let's leave tomorrow's problems for tomorrow. That's great and all, but Roll's problems have a way of becoming my problems. And Pa always says, tomorrow's work is best left for yesterday. Marge, you big oaf. Ah, rats. I expect a full report about the Valentine place. A full report! Alright, now we have to investigate the Valentine warehouse before, alone. So, Fizz... Oh, we still have our cool guy energy activated. What are you up to this lovely day? Nope. Cool, cool, cool. Just a straight up nope.